Hey ladies and gentlemen, this is Mr. Blue and this is a haul video. I haven't done this in a while. I want to wait until I get like a certain amount of DVDs and get like geeky stuff I want to get this week before I did a haul video. And now I got that. Now let's show you the magic. Okay guys, folks, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to show you what I got. First we got I went to a bazaar a week ago. I go every year. It's very special to Mr. Blue's Geeky Heart. I got bootleg movies just to watch whenever I don't feel like always going on Netflix, which I'm watching Netflix Daredevil season 2 at the moment. I just want to watch the second episode and then season 2 episode 2 and then episode 3, and then I'm gonna either rewatch Punisher, I'm gonna watch another geeky film or a Christmas film, because we all know, as you can tell, with the Advent calendar in the background, I fucking love Christmas. Buddy the Elf, Nostalgia Critic, you got nothing on Mr. Blue of Christmas. Okay, I got a Midnight Summer's Dream when I was there. I got Bruce Willis's Sixth Sense back when he had hair. I got G.I. Joe, even though I already own it. I don't think... Yeah, there is a DVD in there. If anybody wants an extra copy, I have already owned this film. This is like a second copy of the film I have. I got She's the One, comedy with that chick from Friends. Good look at it. And I got the best... I don't often like romantic comedies because they show up a perfect world of romantic attraction that's just not the reality of things. But the one that gets it most accurately of how things don't always work out, takes longer to work out, I got When Harry Met Sally. And this I didn't get at the bazaar. I got Canadian version of Goodwill. The rest of these I got at the bazaar. The War, which is right there, bootleg version, and then a Christian Bale movie in there that doesn't really have a good casing, so I put it in different case and put it that didn't have a DVD and put it in there. Do you know the great Old Dogs Go to Heaven? You know when a film is so good it gets a cartoon series? Well, Old Dogs Go to Heaven, the animated series. I actually watched this. It's still my DVD player. I haven't switched out my DVDs around yet. I'm usually slow with that. I'm not a fan of always doing that. And the animated series, not animated, straight to DVD cartoon. I don't usually collect these, but being that when I was at the bazaar, it was only for $1. Even if this is a bad one, it's only $1. I mean, if Fantastic Fan 4 Stick was $1, I get that. If it was $5 is too much for that one. But this is only $1, so it's added to my animated collection with the other Justice League cartoon thing I got. So it's part of my slowly growing Justice League thing. And I'm gonna move these to the DVD shelf. I'm gonna pause this. This is gonna feel like nothing for you guys, and now I'm gonna show you guys what I got at the comic shop. Now we are at the comic shop. English. That was a spaz. Okay. Comic part of the haul video. Like the comics I got today. I don't want. Okay. Let's pull. Okay. Let's have it like this, and then pull like that. I haven't gone to the comic shop in a year or two, so when I walked in and I asked for Spider-Man comic, I just said, "Give me the most recent one." I care about the numbering. I just want to get the most recent one. But there's also Miles Morales series, so I wasn't sure if I had enough. So I'm gonna show you guys this first one that I pull out. I got the most recent issue of Miles Morales' Spider-Man. The numbering with these series are always confusing because the comic running things are always changing it around from Ultimate Spider-Man and the naming title. But that's part of like the comic book side. I'm only keeping up to date with Comics Story and Comics Explained videos. And then we have the most recent issue run of the Amazing Spider-Man, which the suit he wears in this most recent run is actually kind of similar base suit that he wears in that Avengers Infinity War movie. Why am I doing that? I'm not going to edit this video. Sorry, whoops, I don't really edit all videos. I edit my review videos. Wait, I'll show you guys. I also got, since the Netflix Punisher series came out a few days, no, about a week or two ago, about 3 weeks ago, back the week after Veterans Day, so like November 20th, I believe. Being that came out, I just took a quick glance at the Punisher run. I figured might as well get the at least first 2 issues of the 2016 run, and indeed I did. I got them. Okay, issue 1, issue 2. Okay, now this last issue, I believe I'm gonna show it. It's very important. Okay, since I haven't gone in 2 years to the comic shop, I figure might as well get a Spider-Man issue that's very important. Now I was almost gonna get a 1970s, 80s issue, one where he's with a fan that's a Spike fan that has cancer. You guys might have heard of it. The Spider-Man animated series actually adapted that issue. Or like Hobgoblin, finish of an arc, either one or more. But when I saw this Civil War issue, Spider-Man fans are gonna know this issue. That when the Civil War series started, not a lot of people don't know this about me, but I used to video game on the PlayStation 2 before the PlayStation 4, back in 2006. 10 years ago, I guess. I was like a miniature midget back then. I'm sorry, politically correct place. Small person. I was a very small person. And the issue where he unmasked himself, I read very miniaturely on a back of a Avengers Alliance game on the PlayStation 2. So when I saw this issue, even though it was expensive, it's a seminal issue for Civil War, I had to get this. Now for the build up, I'm gonna show you it. Yeah. Now I'm missing issue 1, 3, 4, 5, and 7 of the Civil War run. But this issue means a lot to me, because I read it back in 06, way before this geek nerd guy me got really obsessed. And this was before the film, this arc in the comics got adapted into a film we saw in 2016. This was in 2006, before I even got deep into the comics. I read this issue. It got damaged because I was a dumbass kid back then, and oh boy was it a good read. And it's kind of sad because at that time the character was protecting a secret identity, and because he got swayed by Tony Stark in this issue, he unmasked himself. But it's a good read, and the suit he gets in his own series, in the Amazing Spider-Man series, I don't own that issue yet. I'll probably get it much later on in life. It also has to deal with this arc in the Civil War comics. It's a great issue to join my collection, and now the last 2 things I will round this video up. I have a lot of Ultimate Spider-Man issues, and a lot of my issues, Ultimate Spider-Man issues, and like 1 issue in a recent run of the comics they're just bagged, and I can't protect my comics if they're just bagged, so I got bags, and I got boards. Now where you folks can careful, like please put it like that. Okay. Okay. Where you guys can go and get dope comics at is Comics Hunter. I recommend that comic shop. They're very nice and great people. I was able to sign it, but, gee.